Chapter 4. The Five Pillars of Islam. At the core of Islamic practice are the five pillars of Islam, a set of foundational acts of worship and ethics that are central to the faith. These pillars serve as the framework for a Muslim's spiritual and moral life, guiding their actions and beliefs. 1. Shahada, faith. The first pillar of Islam is Shahada, which means faith, or testimony. It is the declaration of the basic creed of Islam. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. This statement encapsulates the fundamental monotheistic belief in the oneness of God, Tawhid, and the prophethood of Muhammad. The Shahada is the most essential aspect of a Muslim's faith, and serves as the entry point into Islam. It is recited during the conversion to Islam and is an integral part of daily prayers and various religious ceremonies. 2. Salat, prayer. Salat, or prayer, is the second pillar of Islam. Muslims are required to perform 5 daily prayers facing the Kaaba in Mecca, the Qibla. These prayers are performed at specific times. Fajr, pre-dawn, Dhuhr, midday, Asr, afternoon, Maghrib, sunset, and Isha, night. Prayer is a direct link between the worshipper and Allah. It serves as a means of seeking guidance, expressing gratitude, and seeking forgiveness. The physical and spiritual aspects of Salat, including the recitation of Quranic verses and various postures, create a deep sense of connection with the divine. 3. Zakat, charity. Zakat, the third pillar, emphasizes the importance of charity and helping those in need. Muslims who have the financial means are required to give a portion, usually 5%, of their wealth to those less fortunate. This act of charity is seen as a purification of one's wealth and a means of addressing social and economic inequalities. Zakat is not just a financial obligation, it is a reflection of empathy and compassion for the marginalized in society. It helps support widows, orphans, the poor, and those facing financial difficulties. By giving zakat, Muslims fulfill a fundamental duty of caring for their fellow human beings. 4. Sawm, fasting. During the holy month of Ramadan, Muslims observe Sawm, or fasting, which is the fourth pillar of Islam. Fasting involves abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs from sunrise, Fajr, to sunset, Maghrib. The pre-dawn meal before the fast begins is called suhoor, and the meal to break the fast at sunset is called iftar. Fasting during Ramadan serves several purposes, including spiritual reflection, self-discipline, and empathy for those who are less fortunate. It is also a time for increased worship, Quranic recitation, and community gatherings. The last 10 days of Ramadan hold particular significance, as they include the Night of Decree, Laylat al-Qadr, when the Quran is believed to have been first revealed. 5. Hajj, pilgrimage. The fifth pillar of Islam is the Hajj, a pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca. Hajj is obligatory for Muslims who are physically and financially able to undertake the journey at least once in their lifetime. It takes place during the Islamic month of Dhu al-Hijjah. The rituals of Hajj retrace the steps of Prophet Abraham and his family, symbolizing submission to God's will and the unity of the Muslim community. The climax of the Hajj is the circumambulation of the Kaaba, the central shrine of Islam, which Muslims believe was built by Abraham and his son Ishmael. The 5 pillars of Islam form the foundation of a Muslim's faith and practice. They serve as a constant reminder of one's commitment to Allah, ethical responsibility, and the importance of community and charity. These pillars provide a framework for leading a life that is spiritually enriching and socially just.